simpática la gente aquí.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself.
Ah, es nuevo también.
Frostfinger. He's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Gracias. Hay que ser rudo. Barriles. ¿Usar? ¿Para qué?
Huh. It's warm.
Ah, le faltan 2 dedos. Habrá robado.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
Es ley de vida.
Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You're a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
Ya lo sabía todo.
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Vale.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Vale, gracias por el consejo. Qué majo.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
They give us month-old bread.
There's fucking worms in it. And Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than starving.
always seem to be angry, and we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
You know what else? No fucking wine.
Well, there must be wine in the cellars.
Degor's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking...
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
Qué
He's
problema.
hideous.
He's
Had a run-in with Walder Frey,
And he's leaning on a girl.
They should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's a real
Cursed.
shame about your leg, my
Oh, who
lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Venga.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier.
¿De qué va?
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Pasar por el lado y ya está. O písale. ¿Dónde está sentado?
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
En serio, tío.
It's madness. You can't starve them out.
I will not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Pero si ya tiene ayuda.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
Pues para que veas.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies!
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay...
Sir Royland!
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
He needed you there. Now he's dead and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back?
Nothing! Because we have no bloody army!
Silence! I am your lord. You're here to give counsel, not to quarrel at my table.
Of course.
Siempre están peleando, tío.
Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one.
Hagan lo que sea necesario, entonces
Not
consiguen
anymore.
uno.
Then find me one, Sir Ryland.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
What the fuck?
Betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of
Madre
course,
mía.
we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Dahlia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Mantengan los borrachos, solo encárgate de eso.
Give
Mantengan
them
los
wine.
borrachos, sí.
I want them dull, not angry.
Yes,
Sí.
my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Para eso sirve el alcohol.
Maester,
Para
it's
mantener a
time
gente
to
tonta.
light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Barra libre. Uy.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But Forresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Madre mía. No sé si sobrevivirá alguno. Si quedara uno solo.
If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Espero poder visitarlos pronto. Haremos una gran donación. Le deseamos lo mejor.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that.
Pero no sé si ella querrá ir.
And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
No se fía mucho, ¿eh? No. Pero si lo ha pedido, puedes decir que no y ya está. Ahora has dicho que no y ya está. No se fía de que use el sello.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
No voy a liarla más, tío. Lo que no me mola de estos juegos es que a lo mejor no lo haces y de todas maneras se enfada, ¿sabes? Que es que a veces las consecuencias no tienen que ver con lo que hagas,
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the
pienses
letters.
que va a ocurrir.
Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go
ahead then. Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
No entiendo, ¿qué pasa, tío?
Bloody cold today, isn't it?
Seems to keep getting colder.
They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Vale. No sabía que aquí la gente tenía lugares.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years.
Deberías callarte.
You'll get us in trouble. Don't be such a bootlicker. Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Buah, vete a otra parte.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what diagram are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Got
Callaros.
caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking. Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that.
Podrían hablar en otro momento, ¿no?
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Ya está. Ya, es que es imposible, tío, es imposible, da igual. Puedes estar ahí contando tu vida. Vale, dicen que se callen, que...
Who was it?
Claro que sí, es culpa mía. Venga,
Sorry,
va.
sir. It were my fault.
Esto es como la cárcel, aquí...
Covering for your new brothers already, are you? Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
No.
I need a word.
Recordaba el...
Go on, get started.
al Snow.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again.
Vale, estas son las pruebas.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Vale, vamos a esta. Levantar.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this. Want some help?
¿A dónde tengo que llevarlo? Hasta allí, supongo. Venga, va. Venga.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
¿Les hace gracia al tío hacer eso? ¿En serio?
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Get those dummies where I tell you. Not bad.
Venga, va ahora la pelea, ¿no?
Again.
Take that! Take that, you whore! Your bloody tongue!
¿Él también está ahí?
You, grab a practice sword.
Are you deaf? Are you hard of hearing?
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today. Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
No.
Wake up! Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox!
You got lucky.
Vale, y ahora, ¿cuál queda? Acariciar al caballo.
Hit those dummies where I tell you.
Pero este no es el caballo con el que vino, ¿no? Vale. Vamos con esto. Para más a distancia.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Ah!
My fucking foot! Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to. Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Aquí.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
Izquierdo, cabeza.
Good. Right target, chest.
Derecho, pecho.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Ostras, entre los ojos. Yo que sé dónde tiene los ojos. Vete tú a saber. Aquí. En la
One
nariz.
less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright?
No deberías
I don't
hacerlo.
think he'd take it kind.
Devuélveselo.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.